We talked a little bit about Cyborg, earlier on, and just about how his backstory was fleshed out. But that was kind of my POV on him. But what do you think about the expanded Cyborg?
Loved it. I love the fact that we find out that, and I don't know if we knew this from the theatrical version. We may have that his body came from the cube, from one of the one of those
Mother boxes.
Mother box. Thank you. I was like mother something. Mother boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it actually created him. Mm-hmm. So I love his connection to it.
Yep.
I loved how powerful he was. I couldn't figure out why his father made him so powerful that he can nuke anything. He can take. I mean, he must truly know his son is good to be able to give him that much power. And then, even the father says the hardest part is going to be what you do with it, not doing things with it. I like the little scene with him helping that poor woman who was hardworking and getting screwed left and right, and then she gets evicted, and he gives her the money, which was really a nice. It shows you where his heart is.
Yep.
He was a little too broody for me.
Okay. Okay.
Just a little bit. He just was so bitter and happy all the time, and I'm like,
Right.
dude, I understand it. Your dad, he made you into a robot, and I don't know why you don't think you can go outside. There's people flying around. It's not like you're going to be the most odd thing in the world.
Right.
He had daddy issues. Obviously, his dad didn't come to his games, and his dad was busy all the time. And,
Right.
But I love the fact that they tie him in. That's my main thing, is that they tie him into. He's the heart of the story.
Mm-hmm.
He's the whole about the boxes and controlling them and pulling them apart. And if they didn't have him, there's no way they would be able to pull those boxes apart.
That was so. That was the thing. Looking at the Joss Whedon movie, what was missing was like the why, and the why was Cyborg. Which is really because you got to remember. I don't quite remember how it played out in the Whedon movie to even bring back Superman. But the only reason why they know that the mother boxes can reassemble matter is because they did it to Cyborg.
Nope.
So
in the theatrical version, there's nothing. It's just, we can use the box. Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Of course. It's a magical box. It will bring people back to life.
Yeah.
That was the reason for it. Here, you're right. They knew exactly. Well, if it could do that to him, guess what? We can use it to bring back Superman.
Yep. And I
love that.
Yep. And as you say, Kenny, at the end, in the Whedon movie, you had the big three heroes physically prying apart like the three mother boxes to defeat Steppenwolf at the end. Whereas in this one, it was so much more intricate with the way that he had to hack into the mother boxes and then face his own like inner demons. And the mother boxes were lying to him, and only then did they sort of desynchronize.
Yeah.
And then Superman could run in there and help to pull them apart. Like only after that had happened. It was really, really well done. And just the extra stuff in the Snyder cut like made it so much more watchable and enjoyable. And in addition to giving, I'm going to get woke here for a second, but giving like a strong minority character, like basically to be the impetus like for all of the major action in the film. And I really, really appreciated all of that as it was going along. So that's quite excellent.